Ang puilano norokno ang kulungmas kangya pharok kulungkha. To the convener, Mr. Kathar, to the inaugurator of this program, someone whose family I have known for a very long time, Mrs. Niva Konwar, Vijay Rangkholji, the president of a party from my state, the Indigenous People's Front of Tripura, to the National Secretary Bikram Hanse, Treasurer Mahanta Langthangsa, to the members Motilal Noisia, Indreshwar Teron, Anil Bhairali, Thaneshwar Deori, Priya Engtipi, Sunmun Marak, Pathau Mutmun, to all the members who have gathered here today, to different smaller parties, to His Highness, my contemporary, the Raja here amongst us, with humble and gracious respect, to the Indian Mongolian People's Confederation. I, at the very beginning, would like to congratulate an idea which was in the heart and the mind of Mr. Kathar a long time ago, and today I'm very happy to see that the Mongolian People's Confederation, the Indian Mongolian People's Confederation, has become a reality. I wish your party, Mr. Kathar, the Mongolian Party, the Mongolian People's Party, the very best. And I hope this may be a humble beginning, but all beginnings which are small become bigger if your roots are inside the ground and you are in touch with the grassroots and the reality. What is the indigenous person? Who is an indigenous person? An indigenous person is a man or a woman who has roots on the ground. Who are we? In Northeast, you may be a Karbi, you may be a Ahom, you may be a Tiprasa, you may be a Garo, a Mizo, a Naga, a Mizo, a Bodo. But when you are outside, when you cross the boundaries of Northeast, when you go to Bangalore, Delhi, Bombay, who are you? Some say you are Northeastern, but I say we are Mongolian people. We are the indigenous Mongolian people. When I look at the beautiful face of Mrs. Niva Konwar, they say Assam is not part of the Mongolian people. Look at her. She is as indigenous, as pure as all of us who desire that we are connected to the soil, the ground where we existed for hundreds and hundreds of years. Today, Mr. B.K. Rangkhol called me up and said, Bubagra in our language means Maharaja, the king. And he said, and Pohor Tiprasa said, you have to come to show solidarity to this. I have a political party. I belong to another political party. But I understand that beyond a national political party, we also need to understand that we have our own brothers and sisters who strive for political right. And till the time the national parties which are sitting in Delhi do not listen to the voices of the indigenous people of Northeast, you will have voices of dissent coming. Somebody said about Bongo Sena. Today, the government of India characterizes a certain group of people who are insurgents. as terrorists. If you ask for a right, whether it is NRC, whether it is Citizenship Amendment Bill, they shoot at us. But if you are a Bajrang Dal, if you are a Vishwa Hindu Parishad, if you are a Bonga Sena, then you can do whatever you want to do. They will say they're disgruntled. Law in this land has to be the same for all people. When you deny us our fundamental right, when you question and threaten our existence, then there will be parties like the Mongolian People's Confederation. We all have our own identity. We all have our own culture. Today, when you hear about Tripura, when you hear about Tripura, you realize Tripura has become an example for the whole of Northeast. Somebody says, we don't want to be like another Tripura. Why is Tripura an example? What is the history of Tripura? Why has Tripura become an example for all the Mongolian people? Tripura has a history, it has a culture. For hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years, Tripura or Tipra was ruled by an indigenous ruler and an indigenous kingdom. In 1949, my father, my own father, along with my grandmother, when we saw West Pakistan on one side, when we saw India on another side, when we saw the whole of Southeast Asia changing, Burma had got freed, India had become free country, there was no Bangladesh, there was West Pakistan. We said, they thought to themselves, it is better to be in a secular India which will protect our culture, our language, our identity, than to be with a West Pakistan which is based purely on religion. We merged with India. Over the last 70 years, the repeated communist governments have said, the king did not give you education. It is a lie. They said, the king did not help you. It's a lie. I just have to tell them one thing. What did you take away from us? And they say, we gave you democracy. We gave you a vote. And in return, what did you take away from us? Our land. You take away our land, you give us a piece of paper, every 5 years you go and vote, and we say, now you have the power to change. What change? We have become minorities in our own land, a land which nobody could take over for hundreds and hundreds of years. When we joined the Indian government, the Indian Dominion, with the army that India has, they could not protect us from people from across the border. Is that not a betrayal of our rights? And today, we have learned, Vijay Rankolji, he picked up the gun once, he surrendered, he came to an understanding, he stood for an election, he won an election, he took an oath under the Indian Constitution. We have understood that we are a part of the Indian country, the great Indian country. But today, when in New Delhi they passed the Citizenship Amendment Bill that threatened our very existence. In this platform, I will urge the Mongolian People's Confederation to take up this issue. To take up this issue, because I will take it up and I have been taking it up. Take up this issue. If the government of India, who is at the power and center, wants to help the minorities in Bangladesh, there are 1.97 crore minorities in Bangladesh today. If you really want to help them, please keep them in Gujarat, please keep them in Maharashtra, please keep them in Madhya Pradesh, in Rajasthan, in Odisha, in Punjab. Northeast of India cannot take this anymore. We have suffered enough. We are Indians also. Give us our basic dignity and our right. Today, we don't have jobs. Our children don't get proper education. The schools are in terrible condition. Teachers don't turn up. Today, we don't have land. Today, when you go to hospital, the hospital is filled. There are no doctors. Provide that to the Indian citizens. It may be Karbi, it may be Dimasa, it may be Boro, it may be Tiprasa, it may be Garo or a Khasi or a Ahom. Why do you want to bring people from another country and give them the same facility? Because you haven't given us this facility for 70 years. These are fundamental questions. आपको पूछना होगा सरकार से. ये सरकार को हमने बनाया है. बिप्लब देब को त्रिपुरा ने वोट दिया है. कॉन्ड्राड सांगमा को मेघालय ने वोट दिया है. सर्बानंद सोनोवाल को, जातीय नायक को असम ने वोट दिया है. दिल्ली ने हमको नहीं बनाया है. आपको हमारे बारे सोचना होगा. ये कहां का न्याय है? What is this justice? When we start a political journey, we promise, हम लोग वादा करते हैं, आपको ये चाहिए हो जाएगा, आपको ये चाहिए हो जाएगा. इलेक्शन जीता, फिनिश, गुड बाय. दिल्ली से गुड बाय. इलेक्शन के टाइम आप जो भी बिल पास करते हो. Why has the center betrayed us again and again? इसमें हम लोग का भी गलती है. Mr. Kathar is here. Vijay Rankolji is here. Mrs. Niva Konwar is here. Her husband, Devanand Konwar, has fought for the people of Assam. I know it. I have seen it with my father. It is our fault also. We have created a politics जो दिल्ली झोला लेके जाता है. In Delhi, sir, yes sir. पैसे के लिए, for money, we sell our souls. For money, we sell our dignity. Okay. But for money, you sell your land and your people. I cannot accept that. You have a responsibility. Today there may be only very few of you all here. आप लोग आज ज्यादा नहीं है, कम है. लेकिन लीडरशिप भी ना 10,000 आदमी लोग लीडरशिप नहीं क्रिएट करते. जब आई गो टू दिल्ली, दे से क्या बोलता है दिल्ली में? Oh, but you are so less. Your number is so less. If you go to Parliament, they say, but you are only a few lakhs. बहुत कम है आप लोग. कैसा लीडर निकलेगा? आप लोग तो इतना कम है. So, यूपी में कम लोग हैं. There is less people in UP. Why is there no leadership in UP? Bihar mein, there are crores and crores of people. Why is there no leadership in Bihar? In Paschim Bengal, crore and crore of people. Only one leader, Mamata Banerjee. Why? Population does not make a leader. Quality, integrity, honesty makes a leader. जिसके दिल में सच, प्यार और हिम्मत हो, जो अपने देश को नहीं बेचता है, वो लीडर बनता है. उसके पास करोड़ करोड़ आदमी होने का दरकार नहीं, उनके पास क्वालिटी होना चाहिए. I suggest and I pray that you develop that quality. And while you have your party, I may have my own party, Vijay Rangol has his own party, we can still work together. We can always work together if we put our people before our parties. There is a common ground. There is a common ground. If in West Bengal BJP का president बोल सकता है, we want Mamata Banerjee to be the Prime Minister of India. अगर वेस्ट बंगाल में ममता बनर्जी बोलता है, we may be Trinamool Congress, but we will support Pranab Mukherjee as president. अगर महाराष्ट्र में शिवसेना बोलता है, we don't care if we are with NDA, प्रतिभा पाटिल महाराष्ट्रन है, उसको हम लोग प्रधानमंत्री, मुख्यमंत्री, राष्ट्रपति बनाएंगे. Then they are choosing people, community over their party. Why can't we do the same? We have to do the same. I suggest and I pray with my heart that the Mongolian Confederation rises to become a force of the people who cannot speak for themselves. आप लोग को भी एक responsibility है. You also have a responsibility. You all may be voters, supporters. There are many leaders, Jatiyo Nayaks. They will come, election के पहले झोला लेके आएगा, पैसा फेंकेगा आपके ऊपर, बोलेगा कि अपना समाज को छोड़ दो, पैसा लो, हम लोग बाद में देखेंगे. कथार बाबू का पास पैसा नहीं है, हमारे राजा के पास पैसा नहीं है, विजय रांगौर का पास तो पैसा है ही नहीं. ये जो त्रिपुरा का महाराजा है, महल है, कैश नहीं है. आप लोग रुपया लेकर अपना बच्चा का भविष्य बेचते हो. डोंट टेक मनी, डोंट टेक फॉल्स प्रोमिसेस. इलेक्शन के टाइम जब वो पैसा लेके आएंगे, आप लो पैसा, आपका पैसा है. उनको लगता, आपको लगता है, इज इट, यू थिंक इट इज देयर मनी? इट इज योर मनी. टेक द मनी, बट वोट फॉर अ पर्सन हु विल वर्क फॉर यू. You have that responsibility. Finally, and most importantly, jab tak, till the time we do not love our own people, till the time we do not respect our history, our culture, our identity, if we find inspiration only from people from outside. A lot of youngsters, I meet them, they say, Obama inspires me. Somebody says, Akshay Kumar inspires me how to dance. Somebody says, this musician inspires me to do something else. Somebody says, Ambedkar inspires me to be free and fair. I respect Ambedkar ji, I respect Mahatma Gandhi ji, but you have your own role models, heroes and systems in your own community. First, अपने हिस्ट्री को, अपने इतिहास को अपने अंदर जो आपके लीडर है, हमारे वहां दोफा है, उसको आप समझिए, उसको आप इज्जत दीजिए। अगर त्रिपुरा से राजा यहां आकर आपके राजा को इज्जत दे सकता है, तो आप लोग के अंदर जब ये राजा रास्ते में जा रहा है, कहीं जा रहा है, और आपने रिस्पेक्ट नहीं दिया, तो कोई बाहर का आदमी रिस्पेक्ट नहीं देगा। ये आपके अंदर होना चाहिए। यू शुड फील बैड इफ यू डू नॉट respect your own. Nobody will respect you. And that is where the Mongolian people have lost their identity. Today, it hurts me when someone from outside comes to Assam and says, Battle of Saraighat. It was always there. You have your Lakshit Barphukans. You have enough role models, but you have forgotten them. Create leadership amongst yourself. Don't allow money to destroy you. To all the young people here and to all the young ladies and to the men, one thing, just one thing. Choose a good leader once in your life. जिंदगी में एक बार पैसा को छोड़ के अच्छा लीडर को वोट दो। चेंज खुद ब खुद आएगा। एक बार जिंदगी में हर चीज एक बार करना होता है। You should do something once in your lifetime. For once, I pray and I beg. I may be the Maharaja or the Bubagra of Tripura, but to you, I am a Mongolian blood. Please choose your leader wisely and do not go with the corrupt and the people who betray you. In the end, I wish this party the best. I also hope that when you come out with your manifesto, when you come out with your issues, I, for one thing, Mr. Kathar, will steal some of your manifesto and put it in my party also. See, if we borrow and steal, then it helps all people. I will definitely steal some of your ideas. I have already stolen your idea about the Panchayati Raj, 243D. I am actually going to study it. And if we can even combine and go and file this case in the Supreme Court, we shall do it together. Please be strong, please be wise, please be smart, and most importantly, do not forget that we are Mongolian. I wish all of you the best. Belaino Hambai, Kulumkha.
Thank you, Your Highness, Bubagra. We have a cultural dance troupe, and then to depict today's this very movement, this very evolving process of the Mongolian politics. Now, we would like to now depict that very development through our cultural troops dance. The dance troupe is what you call the dance troupe. The dance troupe came from the community called Amri Karbi. According to their history, they say that once upon a time, the Amri Karbi people, they have supplied the armies in the Saraighat war, it seems. So today, they are going to show forth that war cry, and then at the same time, victory march, it seems. So it's a kind of theme for the this very inauguration program. So may I call upon the dance troupe now to showcase their dance. Thank you.
Kikapal Sido Kasumula Arongayo Gasia Nahal Ridine Dotnemela.
Ada. Halo. Oi. Ano SMS kaya rin mo WhatsApp ni number Ubre. Hey. Like núi cùng YouTube tik. Ada nambah ekor deh, kenapa nada apa? Ini nama nada. 9436 588 ini 5 tunggu bina gini biasa nama asisten boleh aja nih 318 on number SMS kare WhatsApp tuh on number save kare WhatsApp Hello.